do it. Oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Welcome to you. Welcome one. Welcome all to Northeast Delta Human Services Authority Transformation Thursday. Today is October 5th, 2023. Yeah, that's right. We're in the last calendar quarter of our 2023 year, just a few more weeks and months before the holiday season comes in. And I preface that by saying this: we know and we understand and we relate and can connect to the emotions, to the cycles, the changes that come as a result of the season change in terms of your emotional well being, in terms of your spiritual well being, and in terms of your physical well being as well. We also at Northeast Delta, we're very familiar with SAD, seasonal affective disorder, meaning that because the time zone is getting the time is getting ready to shift where we're going to fall back an hour to be getting darker earlier. We're here in Monroe. It's a little wet outside today. It's a little dark, it's a little gloomy, and these things tend to tug on our emotion as well. And we know that not for everyone, the holiday time and family time makes us excited all the time. Sometimes it brings us back down memory lane through a road or through a memory that we can reflect on the love the loss of a loved one, or just the idea that maybe we don't have what others may have during this time. But I do want you to know that you are unique, you are special, you are loved, and you are welcome, and you do belong, and you have a place here in this society. And so, here at Northeast Delta Human Services Authority, I welcome you as Duran Talley, as our Public Information Director. I welcome you to Transformation Thursday. If that happened to have been you, that scenario, that scene, that picture I just painted as we go into the final end of 2023 and the holiday season, and the hours of the day are getting darker sooner, and it messes with your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, or your physical well-being, give us a call at our crisis hotline 24/7, 365. Anytime you're not feeling yourself, give us a call 800-256-2522. If you're dealing with mental health, if you're dealing with addiction, if you just need overall wellness, or if you know someone who's has developmental disabilities, give us a call 800-256-2522. We'll be a local voice on the other side of your healing. And so with that, we're going to actually talk today with my good friend and this young lady. As I've gotten to work with her more and more over the last couple of months, and of course, obviously, the couple of years that I've been here with the agency, I recognize more and more her talent, her passion, her expertise in the work that she does. Every agency needs to have people who are connected in the trenches personally, professionally, and passionately. And this young lady here definitely exemplifies that. And it's actually going to tie in very well to what I just alluded to. Not always about the emotional being, not always about the spiritual being, but about the physical wellness as well. And so we're going to bring in from our prevention and wellness team, Miss LaTonya Owens.
Hi.
Hey, hey, LaTonya, how
Hey,
you doing?
I'm great. How you doing, Deron?
Doing good, doing good. Of course,
Great.
always glad to catch up with you and hear the great things that you do. First off, let's just talk in your role, because LaTonya's role, y'all, she does a lot. She does a lot in the trenches, though, of working one to one or one to a group in this region, in this community, in terms of our student ambassador program. If you guys aren't already following us on Facebook, Instagram, and our social media, you will see that she was in the picture with our student ambassadors on yesterday. Obviously, she's instrumental in bringing jig aerobics forth. She plays a huge role even in our youth summit that you all may not know as well. And of course, this event on Saturday, the Tallulah 5K. So, Tanya, just tell us a little bit about your role in the work that you do at Northeast Delta HSA.
You know what, Duran, when you said role, I find it that it's my passion. So it's something that I wake up every day loving to do. So I love to get out. I love to meet people where they are and to help them to get to a better place in life. And so starting with our youth all the way to our adults, I just love to work with people, love to work in the community. I've been doing it over 15 years. And as you see all the people and you meet all the people and you hear their wonderful stories, but then you also hear how you impact their lives, it makes your work that much easier to do. You're more grateful for the things that you do have because there's so many that don't have. And so meeting people, meeting these students, having these students to love on me and confide in me and understand that I'm here for them. And so it's just amazing to be able to do this job. I'm grateful for my supervisor as well as Dr. Sides, our executive director, to allow me just to go out into the community and do what I do best. And that's just to work with people and just to meet them where they are.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So if you guys haven't seen LaTonya, then you on the wrong highways and byways because she's out there getting it. She's building great relationships, not just as she said, not just with the adults, but with our student populations as well. And just being a human and being a sounding board to them, a mentor to our youth as well as I've seen her interact and engage with them. Great work. That you do there, LaTonya. Let's talk now about what we got coming up this weekend. It's the Tallulah 5K.
Yes.
We talk a lot about mental health here at our agency and addictive disorder, but let's
Hmm.
talk about that physical health. We've partnered with the city of Tallulah. This is the fourth year we've done it. But why is the
Absolutely.
physical health component so important to our mental well being?
Health exercise is the most important thing to mental health because it boosts your mood, your concentration, your alertness, and overall just your cardiovascular, your overall health, physical health. And being that this is our fourth year, we're getting results. And to be able to go out into this community and bring things to this community is absolutely amazing. Working with the family of Miss B. Willis, because we do this in honor of Miss B. Willis. She was a cancer survivor that survived on the other side. And so we want to keep her memory alive and do what she loves to do best, which was workout. I remember meeting her for the first time. She had so much energy. She was so enthusiastic, and she was actually battling breast cancer at that moment. And so it was so great to see her out. And she actually finished the race first, the very first year. She literally went back to help some of her friends finish the race. And I thought right then and there, I like, if anybody can do it, and if she did it, anybody can do it. And so just to be able to go out into this community, see this, continue the work that she started, because she was a big advocate for working out, keeping healthy, doing things for the physical body. So your mental state will be apart. I just love how she presented herself to me, and then how her family now carries on her legacy. They're at every event that we have. They're out there in numbers. They're the first one to arrive, besides myself, of course, and they're the last one to leave. And at the end of each event, they always tell me how grateful they are for the opportunity to continue to do this work. So that inspires me to continue to do it. Even though we get up early in the morning, and it's on a Saturday morning, it's absolutely worth the while to be able to go out and see how excited these people are. Some of her friends even come out, and they're trying to win. And so we have trophies for first and second place and third place. We have medals for first and second place. And so it's a really good turnout that we have. And I just want to continue to do the work with her family in the city of Tallulah, the mayor's office, and the police department, and also Madison Parish High School. Of course, we got to have a student ambassador program there. So our student will be out helping serve the participants who come out, giving them water and fruit. We will also have a vendor set up. And so it's just a lot of things that's going to go on Saturday. Registration starts at 7:30. We'll be out there much earlier, to just make sure that everybody's acclimated where they need to be. We have a vendor set up. We have a live DJ, of course. We have porta potties out for those that need to use the restroom. So it's an exciting event. I'm super excited about it. And no, I don't like getting up on Saturdays, believe it or not, but this is just amazing. So hopefully everyone comes out, join in, and understand the purpose behind what we do with this event.
That's right. And this is Saturday, October 7th. We're going to kick off at 8 a.m. We encourage you to come on out a little bit earlier. My theme song, Flex. I'm sure the DJ is going to drop that. We're going to dance.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time. We encourage everybody to come out. In the city of Tallulah, the mayor, Finlayson, has done a phenomenal job as well supporting this initiative in the community. This is a rural part of Northeast Louisiana, Northeast Delta. We have a clinic there in Madison Parish in the city of Tallulah. You'll see some of our staff there from there as well. And we're really excited to continue this partnership with the city of Tallulah and engaging the family of B. Willis. I can remember even last year was my first year going, but getting a chance to engage with her family and seeing all the kids and just all the loved ones, even her friend. I can't
Yeah.
remember her name, but Libby, the short lady,
Yeah,
and
she
she was
always comes
rolling,
out.
was rolling. And that just tells you that, even in Tallulah, you can get together 100 or so people and have a great time around a positive event.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what I find to be amazing is that we kicked off this race to begin Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And as you guys know, it wreaks havoc on our in the United States. It's estimated 300,000 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. And so it's frightening, but as long as we know what our body is going through, don't ignore any signs. We have to be an advocate for ourselves. So if you feel like something is not right, please get an opinion, because if you don't advocate for yourself, no one else will. And I learned that first and foremost with Miss Willis, because she always, every time I would see her doing the races, we'd be like, oh, you can do it. And so she advocated for physical health as well as the mental health standpoint of it. And I just want everyone to go out and begin. If you know that your family has a history of breast cancer, go ahead and schedule a mammogram. And do these things to stay up so that you won't become a statistic when it comes to a woman being diagnosed with breast cancer. And it's just the way it is. And hopefully that we find more cures or a cure for breast cancer. But in the meantime, we're going to do what we need to do, the physical side of it, to just, stay where we need to be with learning everything we need to learn about our bodies and not ignoring the signs and being an advocate for ourselves.
That's right. And you guys have heard it right there from Miss LaTonya Owens. Prevention and wellness. This is what we're talking about here. These are opportunities that you can prevent or reduce the chances of the occurrence of breast cancer, and or detect it at an early enough stage that it can be taken care of before spreading into worse or a more unfortunate situation. What are some other things that we can do physically, Latanya, that can help us feel better mentally and emotionally?
But we walking around, doing just simple exercises of walking, moving around at your job. I know that I have a position when I'm in the office. I'm normally sitting down, but move around. Set your alarm when you get up every 10 minutes to walk around, to move around, get your heart flowing, the blood flowing, and simple things like that just will help overall to decrease anything that we have going on. And it's simple. A regular exercise is good for the mental standpoint and the physical standpoint. And so we want to lower the risk of mental health by exercise. And it's been proven. And so just things like that we can do. And I think that the more we get into the physical part of it, the better we'll feel overall.
I know that's right. I know when I get a couple basketball shots up, y'all see my goal in the back. I sit in his office all day, and I'll make sure I get up. I get my ball. I'll put up a few shots, and after that,
Absolutely.
I feel lightened. I feel better. I feel like okay, now let me get back in and lock in on what I need to do. And if we do that 5 minutes here and there every couple of hours, you don't have to always run a 5K just to stay in shape. There are
Right,
things
or
that you
even
can
go
do.
to the gym,
You
just
go to the
just
gym.
walking around the office, doing your lunch period. So
That's
things
right.
that we can find is easy for us to do, then we can do them, and I promise you, they'll make you feel better. A lot of people always tell me, "Oh, you're a busy bee," but I'm conscious about moving around all the time. I don't like to sit still, and so that's just a part of me being conscious about moving around, helping to regulate my heart rate and getting it jump started. And so I like to go. And as you'll see on Saturday, if you're out there, I go a million miles per hour. And I not only do that, I also participate in the 5K. So it's a lot that goes on Saturday, and I'm super excited about it. And I hope everyone that is listening in will come out and participate. If you're doing it in memory of someone that passed away from breast cancer, someone is fighting breast cancer, or someone that is on the other side of breast cancer. And so it's true and near and dear to me. Just this past February, my auntie was diagnosed with breast
Mm,
cancer. And
wow.
the first thing I thought was like, Lord, we're going to get through this.
Mhm.
but just the physical standpoint of it. And as God beholds, she is now in remission. So thank God for that. And so I want to hear those similar stories. And so we just have to do what we need to do. And advocating for yourself is the best and the most important way in knowing your body. And that's for men and women.
That's right. That's right. I have known men to get breast cancer. I have sat down with men with breast cancer in my former roles in running newspapers in South
Hmm.
Louisiana. And I'm not talking about one man, I'm talking about men with breast cancer. It is a real thing. It is possible, fellas. I've never had it. No one I've known with the same blood or name as me have had it in my family, if you will. But I have known good men, educators, assistant principals, coaches, leaders in their industry. I have seen them. I have talked to them, shaken their hand, hugged them, hugged their wife, their children, and I have seen them die due to breast cancer. I have seen it, and so let's not men. Let's not put this off. Oh, October is pink for women. We all need to pink out and raise
Absolutely.
awareness and understand what we can do to detect early or prevent the contraction of breast cancer because it is real for everybody. Uh,
Absolutely.
as I know firsthand from my former life and business roles that I've done. And so, LaTonya, we thank you for bringing that attention up. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Again, as part of our integrated care model, I'm sure our agency can connect you with primary care agencies if you need to get access or information on how to detect or get checked for breast cancer. And so, again, give us a call, 800-256-2522. LaTonya, there's one other detail that we left out about Saturday, and I
Okay.
think it's something about somebody getting some free stuff.
Be surprised. So we'll have vendors out. We have vendors out that are set up throughout the race, so you'll be able to stop by different vendors. We have quite a few vendors that are coming out, so please come out. I don't want to ruin the surprise to run. I want them to actually come out for it.
All right, all right. Well,
And
y'all
just to
heard that.
see. Right, bring your kids out. It's a family friendly event. Bring your kids out. Good music, good fun, laughter, and we're gonna remember Miss B Willis because this is the reason why we started in a partnership. Is she was battling cancer then, and she did not let it defeat her, even though she passed away from it. It didn't defeat her, And so
Right.
she's gonna get the glory on the other side. So I'm just excited about seeing her family again, her sisters, her brother, her niece, and actually, one of her my student ambassadors is her niece. And
Wow.
so just to be able to, she sent me a text and said, Ms. Owens, I'm ready to see you on Saturday. So I was super excited about that because she normally it's emotional time for her, but she's excited to get the word out and, and to advocate for her auntie and keep her auntie's legacy alive. And so please come out on October the 7th, which is this Saturday. Registration starts at 7:30. So even if you come after 7:30 and start the race late, if you get in the race, because we're doing a 5K walk run, and it's at your own pace if it needs to be. I found that running your own race sometimes will put you in a better position in life. And it doesn't have to be a competition. And so just come out, have fun, go to the different vendors. I would love to take a picture with you guys, and just show everybody what we're doing in Northeast Louisiana, Pacific and Tallulah, Louisiana.
Awesome. 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 Thank you, LaTonya. Everyone, we hope to see you all Saturday morning. I'll be there. I will be there. I'm gonna be dancing and grooving, and I might bring my running shoes. I might just bring my running shoes. I'll have my dancing shoes. I always got my dancing shoes, but I might
Absolutely, DeRuss. And the first 150 people, you will get a free T-shirt. So keep that in mind. And the shirts are really, really nice. So hopefully you guys come out. You come out with a purpose and a plan. And I love to see you guys on Saturday.
Sounds good. Again, thank you all for tuning in with us on your lunch break. Go and enjoy the rest of your day and live the best version that you can of yourself. Until next time, peace.
Bye.